Red Dead Redemption 2 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Matthew Plays Red Dead Redemption 2. In the last episode, we hung out with Mary, and it was honestly one of my favorite missions of the game.
I get bored in this job.
Shush.
You can see
I've done a lot of different missions, a lot of different variety, but the Mary missions are honestly always my favorite. And I loved seeing that one in particular.
Good on you.
Because we actually got to hang out with Mary. Pay my $25 bounty, please. But then I saw, I got mail. Letter from Charles Chatenet. Inspect the document. Mon cher ami, I made it. I had the sun on my face and between my toes, and sand between my toes, and a beautiful vagine in my bed. The islands are everything I thought they would be, and more. You would not believe the light, and the colors, and the people here. So much brighter and more alive than anything or anyone in Saint Denis. It feels like a world away, which is, of course, it is. You may be surprised that you are my only true friend from those dark, dreary days. You did not ask for anything, you only gave. How perfect, how rare. I detest selfish asses more than civilization itself. But what is civilization really about but organized selfishness? I must constrain my most primal and vital desires, as you may be comfortable. Pah! No merci! The island paradise is what the civilized world would call primitive, but the people here are the most generous in ways that I may not put into words I have met. Why is this? Because they are free. I have never painted like I paint now. It is the work of likes of which no one has ever been seen. Before I sent this, I shipped some canvases to New York to be sold. Perhaps, if you own that little scribble, it may be worth something now. Either that or a laugh of my ineptitude. Always yours, Charles Chatenet. Well, that's nice. So now I can sell that art that he gave me, and it would be worth something?
Out of the damn way!
Well, there's a fence here, isn't there? Somewhere? Yeah, right up here.
Oh, the girl.
What do you do? Well, let's go see.
Hey, how are things?
Girl! Your money, mister! Now! I won't forget this!
Oh, thank you, mister. Here, have this for my gratitude. Please.
Look where you're going. Keep it. You be careful now.
Saint Denis breeds sickness.
I know.
So much for the future.
Don't I know it?
Let's go, girl.
And then I just tackled on accident. Because that's how my life seems to go. Alright. We're ready for the next ones. But yeah, my favorite missions always seem to be these Mary missions. And then I really liked the, Brother Dorkins and... Oh, what was her name? Sister Catherine? Is that her name? I can't remember. I hope there's more of those missions, and I hope there's more Mary missions. Wait till morning, yeah. I want to see if that's worth something, because I assume that I'll have to go to the fence to sell it. I assume I won't be able to go to, like, a general store and sell it. New journal entry. Plus, it is nice to have a daytime anyway. I am so sorry for breaking it.
I hope you don't plan any more molestations. Let's make this quick, yes? I'm in no mood to socialize. Okay, let's see your wares.
Gold wedding ring.
This is not a social house, you know.
Charles Chatenet sketch. Art given by the artist Charles Chatenet. It's $4. It's valued at $4. Sure. I might get a journal entry for selling it. That's really why I'm doing it. Alright. Alright, let's go. Eames?
Out of the way!
You're not a human,
Pay
bud.
attention.
You can't be back here.
Something wrong or what?
Alright. I'd like to stop at a general store before, I believe, the only mission we have available to us is Jose. I believe that's the only mission. So after we go to the general store, we will be going to Jose after he picks something up at the general store.
What's the matter with you? You guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Ow!
All right.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, God! People! I'm so sorry!
Get away from here.
Yeah. You go away.
No need for this.
It was an accident.
Not about time
I seem to be
paid.
permanently stuck in that area.
Good day for some shopping, eh?
I agree, it is some good day for some shopping.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Horner & Co.
Oh,
Shelves
yeah.
are all labeled up top. You don't see something? Just check the catalog.
That makes sense.
Take a study. Let me know what catches your eye.
Oh. Do I already have hair tonic? Give me give
Well,
me
maybe
a second.
some up- Time.
I do.
So those gunshots in the cemetery?
Yeah, don't
Chief
really.
Lambert said there were grave robbers.
Yeah. I didn't deal with them, but I did hear about that. But I heard they were dealt with swiftly and deadly. But I wasn't there to do it. No, that wasn't me. Don't worry about that. You have a good day now.
Hey,
Officer.
officers.
Good morning.
Thank you for keeping us all safe, sir.
Uh-huh.
I really appreciate your service.
So long.
No complaint from me.
Good girl. Okay. Oopsie.
Move now.
Morning to you. You know, there's something about this place.
What is the matter with you?
I think she was asking me to move, and I don't know why. Yes. What was I doing to you? You could have moved around. Come on, Eames, get me home.
Yep.
I love this game. It's just so beautiful. Like, this game is 4 years old and it still holds up today. Like, this is really good looking. It's aged really well. Usually realistic games don't hold up well. Usually it's the more cartoony games that hold up.
Hey, look who it is. I'm still picking the dust out from my teeth. So what do you say we go again? First one to Catfish Jackson's.
How could I
Yeah,
say no?
absolutely.
Ready? Let's go.
Alrighty. I'm ready. I'll race you. I got no issues racing you.
Come on now.
Woo-wee. This is nice. I love that this is just like, yeah, I'll race you. Yeah, absolutely, I'll race you. I'm gonna say no to this. I would never say no to a race with you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Woo-wee. Come on. You got the seams, you got the seams. You're a beautiful horse, you're a great horse, you're a good horse, you're a beautiful horse.
It's okay.
There you go. Just inject you, shoot you with a shot. Inject you with a shot first. Woo-wee.
Tough race. Just had the edge today.
Damn it, not again. I'm about ready to send this horse to the boneyard. Ugh.
Good race. Could have gone either way.
I wish things was different. But hey, be safe out there.
Good race. Could have gone
You
either
do this the
way.
exact other time, Arthur. Just repeat the same line to her. I love that little interaction. I loved it the last time. Love it this time. And it seems, yeah, when I win the race, my horse's speed just increased. So now, not just the stamina, but like the actual base speed of the horse increased, which is really neat. Right through here.
Yeah.
So now my horse just actually runs faster, not just longer.
Yeah.
I think there's a snake there. This horse, get...
Girl. Yeah. Get. Clear out.
You are not my horse, get out. Don't want you anymore. Okay, Hosea. You got something for me? Old friend?
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, like seriously, what are we doing? Bill's in, or Dutch is in way over his head.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
Bill?
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
This is utterly ridiculous.
Gentlemen, Luca.
Of course he has a top hat.
I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
Sorry,
Luca
let me
here
take
will
my
take
2
you to Mr.
revolvers,
Bronte. I believe he is expecting
my
you.
2 rifles,
Follow
my
me,
shotguns.
This way, please,
So
gentlemen.
Arthur does not
Senior
go
Bronte
into
will
it.
be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Of course. Of course we are at a ball. What the heck is this game? Like, this is crazy. Like, this is not what I expected we'd be doing when we started the game in those cold mountains.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
It was weird seeing that Dutch was like it looked like he was so comfortable, but also super uncomfortable. Like he felt super insulted by some of those remarks, because Bronte's got him Dash felt so insulted by him.
Enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis.
It felt weird seeing Dutch uncomfortable, like seeing him.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble, and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen,
Mingle. That's my mission, is to mingle.
Glass of champagne, sir?
Evening, folks.
Je vous salue.
Evening, all.
Bonjour, monsieur.
How are you all doing? Evening, folks.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello, sir.
Camilla McClare, wherever?
How are you all doing?
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I'm not quite sure yet. Albert Danielson.
Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows.
Well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
New suit?
Yeah. No, it's a new shirt.
Are you new in town?
Yes, I come from the west. The north. The northwest.
Okay. I came down from Washington myself many years ago.
This town gets to a man, undermines even the best of us.
I'm doing my best, sir.
Truth is an absolute, sir. Don't you think?
What I don't quite understand.
Well, you are not, it would seem, the only one.
I was in the army once.
Good for you.
What do you do now?
Well, I'm not
That's a
quite
strange
sure.
look you're giving me.
I'm an American.
Yes, but what do you do?
Well, I'm in between jobs at the moment.
Oh, of course, of course.
You shall be too, sir, if you don't sharpen up your morality.
I'm trying, sir, I'm trying.
Well, try
That's a
harder.
strange look you're
Much
giving me.
harder.
What would you like me to do? Hit the mayor myself?
Impudence. I see you still got that. But it takes more than a steady line and insults to succeed in newspapers. At least in mine. Good evening. So hard they...
How are you?
Hello. You're French, sir.
Do you have issues? Sort of.
Evening, all.
I'm from Quebec.
Mister?
But I left many moons ago. And you?
No, I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment banker.
You're
Champagne,
the fellows
sir?
who never lend me money when I need it. And when I've got too much, try to lend me more.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFon?
Originally furs. But now all sorts. Lumber, leather, even maple syrup. My partners and I represent 20, well, more like 23% of all the trade heading south from Quebec into the U.S.
And who do you bank with?
Oh, the usual bunch of clowns in New York.
Do you bank with anyone in the South?
Not one I particularly like.
Well, have you considered Lemoyne National Bank?
Oh, I need a big bank, sir.
Oh.
We borrow a lot of money and generate a lot of cash. Some nervous small-town bank could finish us in a bad year.
Small town? We handle more cash and cash equivalents than any bank south of Manhattan, including St. Louis. Almost all the Caribbean trade banks with us. We work with all the remaining cotton growers in the U.S. who still use a lot of cash, and we help finance half the reconstruction projects after the war. We love big clients, and we love cash. Our branch alone here in town has more cash reserves on site than any bank in the entire country, outside of Wall Street and San Francisco.
Well, Perhaps we could discuss it further one day, Mr. Knightley.
That was
When
great.
it comes to bankers, I drive a hard bargain, but I'm very fair in business.
I would at least like the opportunity to show you our business.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my fiancée.
Of course.
Anyway,
And congratulations. A wife is a wonderful thing.
Why are you doing this?
that slippery fool has had that coming for years. But that's not
Could
the
be interesting.
part. What's interesting is
How's
that
your
her
evening
love
going?
is
Met some interesting people. What about you? Did you speak to the mayor?
something like that. Like a
I'm still
Jew?
looking for him.
Not that bad,
Well,
but nearly.
look a little harder.
Oh, how could she make love to a European? It's disgusting.
This is all great.
I never have.
I know. Next she'll be discussing socialism.
I can only imagine.
Here,
Excuse me, Emily.
bro.
Let's just go speak with Mommy.
Bro, I got you, bro.
okay?
My lord! The pesky nut! What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon Moss.
Hello? Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir.
Thank you.
Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
Well, bye, Wasp. Anyways, yeah, these are all really awesome. I love this now. Getting to just talk to folk. Like, getting to hear different people, how they work is really interesting. Like, seeing Bill super uncomfortable and not knowing what to do is really awesome. But then seeing Hosea just sham his way to find out a big score is really nice. I want to just keep walking around.
Hi there. Bonjour.
Sir.
Until I hear them.
I heard you went. Outrageous. These dancers. Well,
You're not such a Philistine as all that, Marie.
No, I am quite that much of a Philistine. Besides which, Monsieur Châtenay, he is a two-bit charmer.
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Evening, sir.
Then again.
Hey, partner.
Bastards.
hello.
The real ones, I mean. Wedlock. Hugely overrated.
Darn.
I tried it enough. Well, I mean, I tried both. You know, bastards and marriage. I even married a bastard. It didn't work out so good. Oh my god. I should not have got up this morning. I need to go and sit down and have a little rest. I'm just gonna... Is anybody listening to me?
I'm listening to you.
I know I look like a drunken harlot, but let me be very clear, young man. I am a drunken harlot.
Yeah. That was great. Thank you for letting me witness that.
This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for the poker.
Oh, you play?
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir, working, and besides, my vice is between me and my maker. I keep winning.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be attending, is for a game too rich for my blood. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
Is that so?
Oh, sure, I'm not a wealthy man. I run a prison. The old riverboat tournaments are for card sharks and rich fools. A really big stakes game attracts oilmen and such, like, well, from all over. My pockets are not deep enough for that.
You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man, at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government has done an awful job of preserving law and order, Mr. Jameson.
Well, I agree, Major. Well, at my prison, we are doing the best to remedy that failing. You know, my friend works in the Caribbean. He faces real rebellion. If we don't act decisively, we will endure the same here, and all of this, all of these garden parties and civility, they will be doomed. I believe in civilizing the masses, sir. But the first order of civilization is order, law, and order.
I agree.
Without law and order, we will have anarchy.
But with too much law and order, won't we have dictatorship or worse? Monarchy.
The law should be a dictator. That is the American way.
I thought the American ideal was liberty.
Sure. Liberty under the law.
Very interesting.
Major Crowley, Mr. Chambers, I must go speak to someone for a second.
Fools, he's
What
gonna
a
say.
vulgar toad of a man. But that riverboat sounds interesting.
Mr. Chambers, what are you loitering around me for?
My mission is to mingle. I will.
Give me a chance.
Would you like tickets?
What?
Oh?
This cabaret show at the Theater Ramua. It's jolly fun.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Good evening. Well.
Evening, folks.
Hello there.
Alright, let's meet this mayor.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Hello. Get your hands off me.
I'm sorry, Ferdinand.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. And you can rejoin the party.
Good job, Dad.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri le mieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
What?
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, that was the writer Dutch keeps talking about.
My lord, they're fantastic.
Oh, that's really cool.
Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in silence in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
That was interesting.
What's this about?
The service will notice you if you get too close. Okay.
No problems?
Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Interesting. So they also do not
Hey,
like Bronte.
is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him! I will not have standard slip in this house!
Woo!
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final
Oh.
I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
Warning. Now get out of my sight.
Okay. Where are you going? I'm sorry, miss. Can I give you like $10? I'm rich. I actually have like $1,200. Okay. Inspect the ledger. Nice.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Well done. Inspect a letter. I don't want to stay too long, but I want to get as much lore as I can. From the office of the mayor, city of Saint-Denis, Lemoyne, May 1899, Mayor Angelo. Yet again, the city is in debt to you, and I'm flabbergasted by your generosity. The magnificent gift you have provided proved to be a cornerstone in our financing and our dreams of establishing a world-renowned university in our city. We are now well on our way to the funds necessary to found both the Divinity School and the Humanities College. Future students in Lemoyne will owe a great deal to the vision of a man such as you. I am forever grateful. Your friend, Henry Lemieux. Also, I really love looking around here because we don't get to see, like, indoor locations often. And so seeing the detail that Rockstar puts in is amazing. It's kind of the same level of detail that Naughty Dog puts into their games because they're super detailed. So I love seeing this like indoor area and just seeing what it's like. Anyways, let's return to Dutch. There's Dutch.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
I think.
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Of course Bill found nothing. He's so useless.
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Of course Bill found absolutely nothing.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in.
Wait, Lenny was our driver?
I
Oh,
never
Lenny,
felt
thank you,
so
Lenny.
awkward in all my life. All them folk are so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Alright, I'm gonna guess that that's gonna give us like a whole batch of missions. I think that was the game's way of giving us just a bunch of missions to do.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
This is that same moment that, like... Sorry, give me a moment. This is that same moment in chapter... What is it? 3... where our Dutch was so happy and so excited, like, oh, I'm gonna rob someplace, we're gonna rob the Braithwaites and the Greys.
Sure is nice seeing the kid back around.
I don't know if I could have gone on much longer.
All in the past now. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Take care, Arthur.
Thank you, Abigail. Like that same moment where he's like, I'm excited we're finally back. And it's been hard, but we're back. Like that same moment that he had in chapter 2 and in chapter 3. It's just a cycle of the same thing over and over again. Of just, we're good, and then we get in way over our heads, and everyone else is a lot smarter than us.
I tell you what, Little Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale.
What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you?
Depends on whose blood.
Very funny.
She's frightened of romance, Arthur, so she makes up nonsense.
Don't we all?
That's nice.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Yes. Glad you and Susan got to Tilly in time.
Yeah. Let's just hope that gang stays away from her now. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we get to do that. Alright, let's look at the missions that we got. So we got 3 missions. A Gold Strangers mission again. We had one of those before. A Trelawney mission, and an Algernon Wasp. Oh, yeah! So the guy we met at the party. So that was actually an optional mission that we actually could go meet him. I thought that was going to be like, oh, come and meet me sometimes, and then we never go meet him. But we actually get the option to meet him. That's really cool. Then we have a Trelawney mission. So yeah, I was right. This is where we get this bunch of missions. We're probably not going to get the Dutch, like, I assume it's this one. We'll probably get the, like, Dutch robbery mission at some point, and then we'll get the Hosea robbery mission at some point. Based on how big this bank is, I don't see how we could do either of these without causing a stir. With either this bank or this trolley station mission. I don't see how we could do either of those without killing the entire town. At the very least, that big bank is going to kill the entire town. It's going to end the chapter. So that's going to be the big, like, end chapter one, I'm guessing. Which means we'll have some other missions in between then. In the meantime, we'll set this up, and we'll do the Algernon Wasp mission next episode. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and join me next time for more Matthew Plays Red Dead Redemption 2.